Okay, starting another day at the Shinnston dump. Here's some of the stuff I found on the previous digs. And here's an amber ink. I just found this and it started raining, so I didn't film it at the time. But I have never seen an amber ink shaped like that before. So anyway, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and we have lousy weather again. It looks like the river has risen dramatically overnight because of the rain. But here's our hole, pretty close to the water. And there's that crock. Okay, I rinsed it off. It says something on it, but not Shinnston. I don't know what that is. Okay, it looks like we got one. Well, almost an intact one anyway. So, should I bring it back? I have a number of these already. Okay, we got one. Well, a broken one as always. But I turned the camera off just thinking it was a minimum embossed, but it turned out to be one of these rare slug plated kind. It's too bad it's broken down a little too far to make a drinking glass out of. Here's a few other bottles, common junkers. Okay, I got another. It's this kind of Pepsi. So, it's broken down pretty far on the back, but it has all the slug plate there, and because it's such a rare bottle, it's still worth something. Oh, and here's a piece of a Fairmont, West Virginia bottle. Well, it's just cleaning off this one, and then the ceiling caved in and these two fell in on it. But so just more of these minimum embossed Shinstons with cracks in them, no less. Okay, we got a couple more showing up. Yeah, that's almost intact, but of course it has bruises. Well, one big bruise anyway. What about the other? It's missing a lot of it, but it looks good from this side. Well, I gave these guys 15 years to dig the rest of this dump out. The little bit that was left, but apparently they haven't been digging at all because I keep finding places. There's another one right over there. Okay, I decided I'm going to dig here a few feet over from that one hole that had 1930 bottles in it. I think they'll be a little bit older this way, and besides it's a lot shallower and a lot less roots and a lot of bottles coming out. Is that a Shinnston crock I see? Well, it's a crock of some sort. It has a little bit of a fracture in the bottom, but if it's otherwise intact, it's still very valuable. But again, I'm not in it for the money. Oh man, it just fell apart, but it's still not badly damaged. Okay. It is stenciled, and the crack is on the back half of it, so that's great. Now for the reveal. What? Littleton, West Virginia? Where is even? I don't even know where Littleton, West Virginia is. But nevertheless, it is a hell of a good piece. Just look at that. You gotta love that. I was trying to clean the mud out of it, and I noticed there's a bottle actually stuck inside. It's melted. I don't even know if I can get it out. Oh my god, it might be stuck in there because it's melted and I can't get it out. I really can't. It is really stuck in there. I mean, it is. I guess I'll have to leave it in there forever then. Okay, I found a Lysol. One of the good kind that has it written up the side. And Listerine. Nothing too special, but that's well, this I found about 5 other bottles, but they were no good. I better take this to the car before something happens to it. Besides, I got a full bucket now. Okay, I've tunneled that hole out 2 feet in every direction, and now I'm moving on another 5 feet this way because it should be in the Pepsi section by now. All I found in there was a squib bottle, which is really late looking, like late 30s, and I even found a knee-high bottle, broken of course, but that seems like the newest of all, 1940 or something. So I'm over 20 feet trying a new spot. Hopefully it'll be older. Okay, I've dug it down 3 feet deep and I found some corktop bottles, but they're late cork tops. They're all cork tops, but they're probably 1932 era. I actually found a Hobble Skirt Coke in there. And it looks to be in mint condition. Clarksburg, West Virginia. So that's pretty good. I don't know why it was in mint condition when everything was melted in there. Okay, now we are 100 feet away from that other spot and far from the bank as well. So I'm thinking this is going to be part of the normal dump and have stuff from 1915 to 1925. So I'm going to open up a giant hole here and see what's down there.